Oh, hey, mate, what we got here, dude?
I got some BBS wheels.
What is it going on?
We're going on a Porsche 911R.
Right, so these aren't the crazy wheels.
These are not magnesium, but these are forged.
So the magnesium is on the way for this car.
About 2 years out.
So we got these instead.
We got these instead. Oh, we still got the other ones too.
How much were these ones?
Right around 10 grand for the wheels, give or take, if I recall. Half the price of the magnesiums. These are, did you feel how light they were?
I got a little taste of the glory.
So the magnesium BBS options say they are like 14 pounds. So these are definitely not 14 pounds, but they are, I mean, one box with the wheel in it is
Lightweight?
Yeah, it's lighter than most wheels without a box in a box. And these are still in the box. Like,
Give us a rundown why this is such a special car.
When this came out in 2016, at the time you couldn't buy a GT3, which is the 4-liter cars, right? The high-revving NA engine with a manual trans. The head of the GT department wanted to make a car with the GT3 engine and manual trans, so they did. And it's a 911R. This is like bare bones. It's the lightest one. You can get it with magnesium roofs, no AC, no radio. Like it was like the purest car. Unreal. But when they came out, you couldn't get it. So these were like $350. This is what they were selling for, and then people were flipping them for up to $500,000. That's why they made the GT3 Touring, which is basically this car.
This one costs a lot more.
Yeah, and it's an R. R. For really cool. R. Best part?
The best part is these seats.
That's exactly right. How did you know?
Wait, you gotta open the door.
Ooh. Houndstooth, baby.
Those seats, that gearbox in there.
Yeah, I get it.
Oh yeah.
The whole ethos of this car was let's as little extras as we can possibly have, make it as light as we can, as fun to drive as we can, without the aero, but with the GT3 engine, which is the best engine. They did a lot of things to make it lighter, one of which that we're gonna hear is the lack of sound deadening in the car, because this car's 110 pounds lighter than a regular GT3.
Sound deadening's that heavy?
Well, the magnesium roof.
Oh, that's right.
A lot of other things they did make it lighter, but one of which is sound deadening. So this is 110 pounds lighter than a regular GT3. And it's even lighter than the new 992 by 200 pounds. So should we listen to injectors and gear lash now?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. On cars, we try to make the engine something you don't even notice anymore, you know what I mean? It's not like, this is like an homage to a time when the engine in a car wasn't something that was intrusive, but it was actually part of the experience, right? And so that's why it's okay. Like, you had to pay, it was an option to even get a radio in this, and that's all right, because it's got this sweet engine. Motorsport.
Yeah, you can just hear it.
Oh yeah, listen to it.
Interesting. Hear all the noises.
Yeah, so you can imagine when this thing's screaming 9,000 RPM, that's quite a bit of motorsport theater you're getting.
Oh.
Even more so than a GT3. Because this is just a pure experience than even that. Maybe we should go sit in the 992 GT3
And compare?
and compare the sound. Because it really is just pretty stark contrast, especially when you're sitting in it.
Let's do it.
Ready?
Off to the GT3.
Here we go. Sham!
And we're in the GT3.
992 GT3. Here we go.
Also manual.
Oh, just listen to this. That's solid right there, buddy. Okay, this car's, markedly similar to a 911R. Being same engine, not same, very close transmission engine, but we're gonna hear totally different noises right here, right?
Send it.
We can't hear the injectors ticking now, and I feel like in the 911R you even get a little bit of what almost sounds like gear lash, and it vibrates more, which you guys aren't gonna be able to tell. But now that this is idled down especially, it's quite a bit quieter in here. You might forget that this, is even idling maybe, where in a 911R you're certainly not going to.
Because you're going to feel it.
Oh yeah. Although if you're gonna drive one every single day, I don't know, depending on the kind of guy you are, but maybe you might want this because it might beat you up a little less, not to have so much engine noise coming in. But I don't think you'd be cross-shopping a 911R and a GT3, you know? If you get this thing, you're chasing track times, ultimate performance is your goal, you know? You got all the aero and everything, 911R, it's really just for the fun of it. Not gonna be setting any records with that thing.
It'd be fun.
What would be your pick?
Ooh. It's so different.
You'd have to drive them both, I think, I don't know.
Yeah, until you drive both.
Yeah, well.
I guess that's the only way. But that is a hard choice. I mean, they're both very unique in their own way.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard to pick.
There's an app for every seat, Eddie.
I guess so. Chad?
Oh, I'm bolting these Brixton forged wheels onto this Widebody Urus here.
We're finally gonna get this freaking fitment here.
They're going to be beautiful. Can't wait to see them on there. You know, as you can see, you got a little bit of positive offset there. Something ain't right.
Pretty huge.
Huge.
Is the game plan? What are we actually doing right now? Right now we're going over to the Lamborghini dealership to pick up Jeremy's car. Satin black Huracan, but he had some technical issues with his dash and screens in it. I don't have the computer software to fix those, so Lamborghini did it for us.
Yeah, she's a little thick.
Just
a big fat
The fitment's just perfect too.
Looks good.
Yeah, I'm excited with how it turned out. That's a lot of hard work, especially paint matching that color.
Oh yeah.
And just all of it was a trick.
Looks good, man. That's awesome.
I know, I'm like, don't want to give it back now. Just want to keep staring at it. Well, thanks again, guys. I appreciate it. Totally killed it. Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's flawless. All the paint protection, all the carbon bits fitting.
Unveiling.
We're back with the Urus that we just finished up with the full 1016 carbon fiber wide body kit. 23-inch forged Brixtons on it, wrapped with some nice Pirelli 23-inch tires. My boys killed it on this PPF. We saw in the previous videos that it peeled off like static link. It looks 10 times better. These guys killed it. Lowering links, Ghost Links provided us some links to drop this thing down a little bit lower to close that gap with these 23s. 1016 also provided the downpipes for this thing. It sounds amazing through the stock exhaust, not over the top, crazy loud. With the VF engineering tune on it, this thing rips.
Do you know how much it's pushing?
About 800 horsepower in this little family wagon. You can go get the groceries, keep it quiet in Strata mode. If he wants to open it up, throw it in Corsa mode. This thing makes all the right noises, pops, bangs, little things, a little here or there.
I will say, us driving around in it, it does not feel like wide body at all. It's like super smooth.
Yeah, it's super smooth.
Like you can't tell it's been modified
It's a
like that.
Lamborghini, padel wagon. As far as from 1016, the kit, they provided us the hood, the flares, the skirts, basically all of the carbon lower portion was provided by 1016. We can go
Spoilers,
back
right?
and see all the wings here too. Very, very aggressive car with all this kit on it. The rear diffuser is super aggressive. We also covered all the carbon fiber with our PPF as well. We did do a full ceramic tint with our Envision fancy film. We've had this here for about 3 months now, I believe, doing everything. With the way we installed this kit, we did it the right way. So it's actually studdable, removable, so he can actually take his bumpers off without ruining all the paint protection and ruining the vinyl, as these are usually just stuck to the car. So we made them removable. We kind of went over the top and over-engineered it, but that's what we do here at Envision. We want to make sure everything is perfect before it leaves, and it's actually functionable at the end of the day too, so we can repair pieces if anything ever happens. What do you think, Ty?
I think this has turned out to be one of the baddest builds we've done.
I 100% agree with that. Well, we do got Santa Sleigh done right here. Santa Sleigh is pretty bad. We would love to 2022 bring in more of this stuff. Like anyone else that has anything that they want done right, please bring it to us. We will make sure it's done right. We will take care of your vehicles, take care of you as any way possible. We can make this happen. But yeah, if you like what you see, like, comment, subscribe. We all here at Envision, we do wish you a very, very Merry Christmas. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, whatever you celebrate.
Year 1 of YouTube.
You're one of YouTube down.
Yeah, appreciate everybody following along and liking, subscribing.
Everything, like, please, what do you want to see in 2022 from us? Like, we want to do anything and everything. Merch. Just
Merch is
Coming soon.
merch. Down in the comments, do you guys want to see merch?
Merch is coming.
Merch is
Well,
coming.
if they want to see it or not, it'll be coming soon.
They're gonna see it.
Will be coming.
All right, sign out. Smack the camera. Cheers. Catch ya later.